We got some work to do. We're working on the S13 again. It's technically day 2 with Mr. Mel, but day 3 of working on it. All right, so we were supposed to record, you get the dry ice and you put it inside and then, you pop all the sound in and off and it's easy. But, I was kind of rushing and I needed to get it done. So I went over there and did it. And it was like 30 degrees that night. So the dry ice didn't even melt. And everything was frozen, my hands, everything. It was bad. But we got it off. So I still got to go over there, clean everything up. I got to fine tune some of the cutting now. We'll probably finish that up today. And then I had a 2 front from, Chair Slayers now? I forgot what to name it now. But anyways,
Cage Kits.
Cage Kits, there we go. So we got the Cage Kits 2 front. That's how long I had it. That's how old it is. It's like been sitting up there for like 3-4 years already. Probably 4 years or something like that. I don't know. But we're gonna bring it down, bring it to Whoops. We got the Cage Kits roll cage. So now we're gonna do the 2 front as well, just cause I got it. So let's go dig that out real quick. I hope I won't fall, bro. Somebody gonna have to catch me, bro. Who's pulling up?
I'll catch you.
Who pulling up?
With my face.
What? Oh, this thing kind of heavy though. Oh my goodness.
Good thing you work out every morning.
You gonna catch it?
Hey.
You gonna catch it?
Yeah.
Just watch your head, my boy.
Throw it back.
Watch your head, my
Enough for me
boy.
to like carry?
Huh?
Oh, we're good.
It's not too bad.
Oh. I thought it was way heavier.
That's what she said.
It's pretty basic. You just weld all the plates on, and then you bolt the whole tube. Why is there a bearing in here, bro?
I told you.
What the hell?
You might find something valuable in here.
Essentially, once you put the plates in, you just bolt it on. And it's for S13 pop-up, so, which I'm trying to do S15 front. But then it's just like,
I like the pop-ups more, in my opinion. I think it looks goofy with the
S15 front?
Yeah.
S13 with the 15 front was my jam, so. And then this, besides the 2 front, it also comes with the weakest point, the lower radiator support, all nice and clean and new. That's all we're getting from here, so let's head over to Whoops and we'll get some work done on the hatch. Thank God I got a wagon, bro. Luxury and space. That's it. Let's go. So the goal, like I said, cut a little more, strip a little bit, clean it, get it on the rollers, and Monday it's getting sent out to get sandblasted the whole car. When it comes back, then it'll get stitch welded and everything like that. All right, let's get some work done, guys. Get a little pump while we, putting tools up or parts up. All right, we got Derek Madison's old S14.9 Pro car that's now fully stripped because it's clapped. Even though he stated it was clapped, we already know. But we salvaged a couple things for the S13. Let me show you guys what we got. We got an ISR hydro, we got an arc panel, some relays, some water pump lines, electric water pump, filter. We also got like a fuel lab surge tank, fire suppression system, couple things. We'll just see whatever is good and what we can use. And then we also got the WiseFab kit. So one of the control arms was bent. Luckily, Zohan had another arm we picked up for 140 bucks. If not, we'd have to spend like $1,400 on control arms, which is not what I'm trying to do right now. And it has silvers. So the fronts we could technically use. The rears are gonna be a little bit different. I talked to them. and we can get some rears. It just be like a couple weeks out because they got to custom make it or whatever the case is. But that's pretty much everything we're gonna try and modify or make work on the S13.
So we just finished up Dustin's cage on the 370Z. Supplied by Cage Kits. One of the second or third times I've ever done
Vacuum it out.
cage, and
Cool.
all I can say is it's amazing. Fits great. Was able to TIG weld the whole thing with no issues. And next up, we got Camel's car. So we've cut everything out for the most part. Gonna have to clean up a little bit of the cuts, and it goes to sandblasting on Monday. And then we have full cage kits for them, for his car as well. And we have the tube front that will probably weld in instead of bolt in. Keep some of the stuff for
I kind of like that idea.
if we have to pull the engine out for any reason. Fingers crossed we don't, but the crossbar will be bolted in. And
So far, we did good the whole season on the last car, to be honest. Did it technically 100% break? Actually, it did Pro-Am and clutch kickers, so it did pretty good.
Did 2 seasons, so
that's pretty good.
can't be too
Or
much.
something I put together with sand and flathead.
But yeah, so stay tuned. After it gets sandblasted, it's gonna be tube front, tube rear, mount cell, and full cage install.
Stitch weld. Did you say stitch weld?
Stitch weld too.
That's like the most important because I've never had that.
Yeah, it sucks. That took 3 days. 3 whole days.
All right. Let's get the cut. Nice. My beer belly I don't have. Gang. Look at this. I can just reach in here. You ready? Slave. Push me out. Peasant. We got one Josh horsepower. Whoops, manufacturing. Oh, we about to reckon to Dustin already? We're not, wait, oh, we about to hit Dustin already, bruh? Yeah, you need leg day, bro. You ain't been working out, bro. I can tell. Are we going outside? We out? Oh God, bro. Who taught you how to drive, bro? Oh, I don't feel safe. Oh God. Oh God. Let me. Oh my goodness, we outside, baby. I'm about to throw up. So next up, it's gonna go get sandblasted. Then once it comes back, we got, Josh got a lot of welding to do.
Full stitch weld, full cage, full tube front. Shout out to Cage Kits for making it way easier than it would be doing it from scratch.
I got a little bit more work to do, but I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Back to the lobby.